folks, Pofo here, and today I want to show you guys how to install a superstar that did not come with a Pofo or Moveset file. Here is Baron Corbin, created by REUPLOAD. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce your name correctly, but I've extracted it here on my desktop. They originally set up Baron Corbin to overwrite Chris Jericho Retro, but I don't want to do that. So first off, I need to select a new slot for Baron Corbin to go into, and I'm going to select that as 349. Now, just renaming that file isn't quite enough. We're going to have to open this up in HXD and scroll down until we get to these numbers here. You can see it's 347 and then 347 again. We need to change these to 349 to match our slot number. So I'm going to save that and now close it. And you see it's now on our desktop. I'm going to copy that, go over to WWE 2K15, go to pack, CH, now I'm going to paste it in there, and it is in there now. So slot 349 is going to be Baron Corbin for me. You can select whatever slot you want for any wrestler that you want that you get downloaded, or even copying one of these other wrestlers that are already in the game. So now with that, let's actually get the information that we need. We need to get our own personal Pofo and Moveset file. So I'm just going to open up WWE 2K15 here. I'm going to be using primarily Cheat Engine to get this information, just because I'm more versed in it, and the process is somewhat similar using XPacker and HXD, although you do need to reverse some bytes and do some hex math. So I'm just going to use Cheat Engine here. So we got to open that up and attach that to our game as everything loads up here. Okay, now that we've gotten to the main menu, I'm going to open up the memory view here of Cheat Engine and going to select Save Memory Region. So I want to save the memory region for Baron Corbin. Now, once again, I said that this was set up originally to overwrite Chris Jericho Retro. Now, we can select someone else to copy from, but I'm going to select Chris Jericho Retro. I'm going to go over here to Moveset StartX and copy this in the from. And then for the next one, Kane Retro, I'm going to copy this and put it in 2. But this last number here, I need to delete and reduce by 1. I'm going to add that memory region. Make sure to select to do not include the Cheat Engine header file. If you do not include this data, Cheat Engine won't know exactly where you copy the data from. That's okay, that's exactly what we want. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to save it to my desktop as slot 347.moveset. And I'm going to save that just so I know that this is in fact Chris Jericho's and not our modified Baron Corbin file. Now we're going to do it again, but for the Pofo file. So once again, I'm going to copy, going back over here, make sure to clear the list first so you don't copy the other one. We want 2 separate files just so we have a clean install. Now copy here with Kane, you actually need to do some math here and change this F to an E and this 0 to an F. F is the last character in hex, so if you're going from 0 down, you need to go to F, and then you need to go from F to E. So I'm going to add that. Don't include the header file, and that is now slot 347.pofo. And these should be the same exact Pofo and Moveset files that you would get from XPacker if you extracted them that way. That is a completely valid method. I am just, once again, more used to here. So now we're actually going to go to address and go to where we want this Baron Corbin file to go. You want this Pofo StartX. So now we're going to load memory region, and we're going to use all files and grab that 347 Pofo. Going to open that, and we want to set it to edit to load into Baron Corbin's memory region. So you'll see that load in here. Now this is going to have the same information as Chris Jericho, which isn't quite right. We need to change a few things here. So I'm going to display type 2-byte decimal. Now you see the 347 here and 347 here. We want to change that to 349. So we've got to just change that to 349, and then this to 349. And now also, I'm going to display type 2-byte hex. So you can see the 3 names here. And I actually changed my string file to have a different name for Baron Corbin. So now I'm going to type the 6A9F, 6A9F, 6A9F. That's going to be the 3 name slots, and those have been renamed. In order to change the string file, you're going to want to use my string editing tutorial, which I've already made, but I won't go over that now. So this is all in there, and now we have to actually load the moveset. So we're going to go over here and copy this region for Baron Corbin, and file, load memory region. We're going to want the 347 moveset, open that up, edit this, hit OK. Now we can actually go to address just to see that that is actually filled in now. All of this stuff is filled in with various moves. Now you're just going to want to actually go into WWE 2K15 and go to My WWE, edit Superstars, and make a change here, just to make sure that the game saves. You're probably going to need to quit the game, which I'll usually do. Let's go to edit Superstars and see if Baron Corbin shows up. No. It might still have the old string. So let's quit the game and reload it here. Okay, now I've actually put Baron Corbin up in a match against Chris Jericho, so you can see that these two guys are in separate slots with separate information and not conflicting with each other. You can see here that Y2J still has his Y2J entrance. Rather, Baron Corbin still has this entrance, as I have not changed it. You're going to have to go in and change the the entrance and the moveset as to what you'd want Baron Corbin to have. This is just like any old wrestler. You just get a moveset from wherever you just copied. So Baron Corbin here has Jericho's moveset and entrance. However, we've changed his name, we've brought him into the game, and we can select him separate from Chris Jericho. So we've got everything we need to build him into what character we need to make. Now, if you actually go through and make it and want to share that particular save, you can either do the same process that we did with these moveset files, or if you have XPacker, there is additionally a extraction tool for Pofos and movesets in XPacker that will get you the same exact kind of file that you get here with Cheat Engine and HXD. So this has been very helpful to me to add in new superstars. If you found this helpful, please let me know in the comments and leaving a like or subscribe for more. This has been Posum, and I thank you for your time.